What's up, everybody, and welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And I'm your girl, Lady T. So, last night, well, technically it was this morning, I watched Wendy Williams on BET. And, you know what, y'all, this might sound really hypocritical, but I'm on my shit. I'm on my shit. And say, yes, I watch her faithfully. But it's truly things about her that I truly dislike. And I was coming to y'all to see if y'all kind of feel the same way. Okay, I'm going to go with the big stuff that people know about first. Then I'm going to go to some stuff that I kind of researched and was like, bitch, really? Okay, everybody, of course, was mad about her and this whole Aaliyah thing, how she loved to open her mouth about everything, but couldn't open her mouth about that jacked up movie that she produced, that she helped to produce. And a lot of people was mad because, number one, you know, she was a producer and an executive producer at that, which means that she is the money. And people are like, well, she didn't direct it, she didn't write the script. Yes, we know that. The gripe was that you had final approval. You seen that crap before we even did, and you could have been like, oh, look, I'm sorry. Or you could have backed, anything. You could have just kept it real, but you kept promoting that junk. And part of me is like, okay, I kind of get it because you want to return to your investment. You probably was like, dang, I wasted my money, and this movie was so horrible. So you had to put on a brave face and get return on your money. But the fact that after it came on and you was just so smug, like, whether you loved it or hated it, you guys still watch. That's why everybody was like, bitch, please. But that's neither here nor there. That's the past. But I want to talk about some other things that really, truly irritate me about her. Like, haven't you guys noticed that she's so black and white when it comes to things? Like, if you watch her ex, Wendy, if it's a woman on there who's been cheated on by her man, and she's like, well, I think you should leave him. You know, everything is so black and white. But didn't your husband cheat on you while you were pregnant, mind you, when he should have been sitting at home catering to your needs? He cheated on you, and you forgave him. Matter of fact, you came up with all these damn excuses. Well, I was fat, I was bedridden, I couldn't have sex. So you give all these excuses, but if there's anybody else, it's black or white. And I just find that very hypocritical. And then it's just like, she just be sitting on her throne just throwing shade and think that it's okay. Like she was talking about Beyonce the other day, talking about you need closed caption to understand her. Okay, I'm not going to go there about Beyonce because I love Beyonce. Now, sometimes, do I think she's the most eloquent speaker? No, but I do think she's working on it every day, and you can't take her talent and her gift away from her. Like, so every time she throws shade at Beyonce, I'm like, really? We don't want to go there about you. It's just like some things that she says, it's like, bitch, don't let me go in on you because guess what? I am in school for journalism, so researchers is doing what I do. So don't have me go somewhere and let you be the hot topic, because just like you was throwing shade at Phaedra, we don't want to go there about what your ex-husband used to do and how you really met him. Okay, he was a straight up hustler, and you met him because you was copping your fix, and you stopped because he don't deal with people who do drugs. He sell it, but he don't want no associations with it. And that's not even throwing freaking shade, because you get it how you can get it. If he was out there making power moves, out there making money, do you? And if you got with this woman and y'all legitimize the money that he made, and he's made a career as your manager and don't gotta be on the freaking street to make his money, I applaud y'all. But don't be sitting on your throne like your shit don't stink. And sometimes when I watch her, even when she does personal interviews about herself, I be like, you act like your shit don't stink. And it just irritates me sometimes. Like I said, I know I might come off as a hypocrite because I do watch her show on the regular, not every day, but on the regular. And I'm not going to say that I don't appreciate watching her hot topics. But I just feel like sometimes she goes overboard and she don't own up to her own mess. Never. She give us this much and think she's keeping it real. And I just gotta call a spade a spade. And she just irritates me sometimes. I don't even say I dislike her. It's just irritating that she don't own up to her own stuff. And I mean, y'all can put that down in the comments if y'all think the same thing. But yeah, I just think that she don't own up to her mess. And when you don't own up to your mess, you just don't get no respect from me. Especially when I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. Like, let's not get started on that nigga is still cheating. I can almost see if you like, I ain't gonna, he cheated on me once. I don't think he's gonna cheat on me again. And I mean, and he said it on the interview that he saw no reason to ever cheat on her again. They best friends, they love each other. It was a mistake. Well, you was with that mistake for months. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about reset. Because let's say we do give you that. People make mistakes. She forgave you. But what about the time when you get a court order to not stay, to not be 100 feet within her radio station when that woman when her assistant at the radio station sued you for sexual harassment? What about that? Like, and the only reason why the case didn't go to court is because y'all settled out of court. Like, it's just a big old mess. So sometimes when she be on her tangents and be so like black and white about stuff, and it's not even really, it is sometimes about the celebrities, but even when she does her acts, Wendy's, that was really irritates me. Because the advice she gives is just so narrow-minded. Like I told you about when she tells women to leave their husbands, or about friendships, how she's like, my man is above everybody, my friends and everything. And that's true. Don't get it twisted. I get where she's coming from. But it's like, bitch, you probably don't have friends that's down for you like that. So you probably don't have friends at all. So it's probably easier for you to say it than done, to be like, oh yeah, my husband over my friends that I've known since preschool, or since I even knew how to talk. Because sometimes you have friends that you knew because your parents were friends, or whatever like that. So it's so much easier to say that when you probably don't have any friends of that caliber. That's all I'm saying. Yes, you're not supposed to put your friends above your man, but it's more complicated than that. When she goes through her tangents like that, it just irritates the fuck out of me. And it's just, if you look at her whole career's been a whole contradiction. And my sister, Wendy Williams, was doing this co-host thing. She wanted me to audition. They would fly you out and you could co-host for a day or whatever. And she was like, you really should do it. You're really into the celebrity gossip and this is what you want to do. And I was like, no, because my audition tape, I would make her my hot topic. I would because, number one, the audition tapes that I know she were looking at were people who were like saying why they wanted to be on her show. My audition tape was going to be a little spin on it. It was going to be an edition of Hot Topics. But then I was like, no, because it didn't turn out to be a Hot Topics on her. And it's not to bash her. It was just to like keep it real. I think so many people don't keep it real when it comes to Wendy Williams, because she is very tight-lipped. Like, you really have to like do your research to really know her business. I mean, it's smart on her. It's smart for what she's doing that you really can't get into her business, especially now that she's making herself a brand. So she's not going to put anything out there that's going to destroy her brand. So you really have to look. It's not that she's not smart, but I'm just like, bitch, keep it real. I mean, so I don't know. So I just wanted to come on here because I just got done watching her, like I said, watching her rerun tonight on BET, and it was just like, she irritates me sometimes. Anyway, I also wanted to come to y'all because, of course, it's Jumpstart January, and I'm thinking about bringing back a segment on my channel that I started out with, that I stopped. It was called Spilling the Tea, and it's kind of like a recap of celebrity news. And if y'all think I should do that and bring that back, let me know and bring me some topics and leave it in the comments of things that you guys want me to talk about. Because I'm all for bringing that segment back, especially during Jumpstart January. I love to get into some tea with y'all. Just let me know what you guys want me to talk about. Anyway, y'all, shout out to my peoples, Ashley Miller, Forest Rocks, That Ghetto View, Compton New Love City, That Ghetto View, Cemented, and all my wonderful people that I probably am forgetting because it is late. And I'm about to, get it in for a couple hours before I have to get up in the morning, go to work. So anyway, y'all, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and love.